Alright, what's up everybody? Vindicated underscore here. What's everybody doing today? So I know I promised in my previous video that I was gonna upload a YouTube video every Wednesday, but I was busy making a monster tier list for Reddit and stuff. You guys can check it out, but I'll post a link down below so you guys can have a look at my monster tier list. But we'll get straight into the video. So today in this video we're gonna highlight Speed B10 with 2 Tarqs, which is the Blue Hellhounds. Alright, so rune wise, disclaimer, this is not a beginner or mid-game team. I wouldn't recommend running this team if you're just like starting out DB10, because you kind of need violent runes and you need like decent-ish towers. So yeah, just a disclaimer. Alright, I'll show you guys roughly how my monsters are runed. So Vert is attack, crit rate, attack. So there's 2 ways you can build it. You can build it speed, crit rate, attack as well, but it all depends on your subs. I got like really high speed subs in my runes. I'll show each of the runes at the end of the video, just like slowly. Galleon is PvP build, speed, attack, accuracy, violent. My Tail is speed, crit damage, attack. I'm gonna show you 2 ways you can run this team. So one is my with Tail, which is my main monster. Another one you can run, which is really consistent, is Dio. Dio's a pretty good replacement because I know not everybody has Tail. My first Tarq is speed, crit damage, attack. See, 5-star runes. You can still run this for sure with 5-star runes. And secondly is speed, crit damage, attack as well. Right. So I'll just run through how this team actually works, like what you have to do and whatnot. So turn order is Galleon, the 2 Tarqs, Tail, and Vert plus. Another way you can do it is my previous turn order team, which is Galleon goes first, Vert goes second, and then the rest go afterwards. It all depends on your runes, whichever you want. So yeah. This team's really safe, so reasons I'm running double Tarq is number 1, they do damage. Number 2, they're easy to skill up because they're all farmable. Number 3 is the important one, which is group hunt. So what group hunt does is when they cast that skill, they take 2 of your ally and they also reduce their cooldown by 1, which is really good. So the aim of this 2 Tarq is to... Tail doesn't really, like, it helps when the Tarq takes Tail, it does a bit of damage, but the reason is because with this 2 Tarq, you know how like sometimes when you run Speed Dragon's team, you know, 100% accuracy Galleon, they actually miss like Death Break. It happens often. With 2 Tarq, you reduce the chance of bad RNG. So let's say Galleon misses Death Break first turn, you have 2 chance of Tarq actually taking Galleon to Death Break. So that's good. Another reason is Tarq can also take Vert, which increase your ATB because Vert's first skill increase 20% attack bar, I believe. So it's really good. And then while doing that, the right tower actually doesn't move because you take like 1 turn. So this team actually like takes a lot of turns, but in 1 turn, if that makes sense, kinda. Because every time you take a turn, the right tower gives immunity to the boss. The attack bar like ticks, so when group hunt activates, the right tower doesn't tick. So that's pretty much their role in this team. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty safe. I'm not gonna lie, this team is not 100%, but it's safe enough for you to run, in my opinion. Alright. So it feels when my run actually too fast and I can't like explain it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this team. I really like this team. I've been using this team for, what is it, May? Around 5 months now. 5 months. It's really good. Another option you can do is instead of Tail or Dio, you level up another Tarq. I believe somebody on Reddit made a video of this. I mean, you can do it if you really want, but commitment on leveling 6-star Tarq 3 times, it's up to you. I can't be bothered, so I'm just sticking with this team, but it definitely works as well. Alright, after this run, I'm going to show you one run with Dio. If for some reason you do not have Dio, I've seen it before. I have one of my guildies that tried summoning for Dio, I don't know, for like almost a year. I think it was like 9 Amir, a couple of Thesaurus of Dio. You can run with any DPS that's water in my opinion. Oh, it's a fail run. Let's see, RNGs. Oh, fail run. RIP. Alright, I'm not gonna edit this out because I just want to let you guys know this is not a 100% team, but it's close enough for me to actually use this to farm. Another alternative you can use is the Tarq. I feel like Chow is good as well. What else? Water DPS monster. Can't think of any. Spectra might work. You have to test it out. I'm not sure if my Spectra is actually rune. I'll double check after this. The reason I don't like Spectra is because you guys run Spectra on DB10, his AI is actually really bad. He almost never casts like third skill, and if he does, the ATP of the right tower doesn't get reduced. So that's why I stay away with Spectra for now, but he's still pretty decent as well. Oh, another monster, Hua. I feel like if you want to run Hua, you're gonna need pretty decent runes, because my Hua actually doesn't work because I have kind of bad runes on Hua. But you can try it out if you really want. Alright, so that's good. Show you one run with Dio. Dio after this. Right. One of the common questions I get is, can I run Tarq on Swift instead of Violent? I mean, because you don't have Violent runes, obvious reason. I want to say Violent makes the overall farming more consistent in my opinion. You can try Swift if you really want. You have to try and let me know. I'm not sure, I never tried it before, but yeah, I feel Violent makes the run just a little bit more safe in my opinion. And Violent on everything. So Vert, I know a couple of streamers that run Vert on either Swift, Fatal, or Rage. I want to say I think Vert can work, but you have to try it out. I just like Violent. You don't have to go Revenge, you can do a Blade as well. But Revenge actually is pretty good because a couple of times, because the tower's gonna move since I don't have Hua, and the Revenge procs. Vert uses first skill, easy game. So you can see my Tarq did 20k damage on second skill, which is really good. Yep. I'll show you one more run, just for consistency reason, so you don't think this is like a once off. So run times are about a minute-ish, depends on your towers and how much damage your team does overall. I'll show you one run with a Chow. I don't actually have a Chow, but I believe I have a couple of Chow reps, so we'll see how they go, but it should work in general. The important thing is Vert Galleon and double Tarq. Single Tarq, I used to do single Tarq, it wasn't as consistent in terms of like success rate. That's why I like second Tarq, it's really good. I used to do Vert, Galleon, Tarq, Spectra +1. Yeah, I didn't really like that team. Had pretty high fails. I think the overall success rate was just 90%, so 10 fails every 100 run. Yeah, I didn't really like that, but this one's really successful. Yep. Another reason I like Dio is because Dio benefits from Vert Leader, and when the Tarq actually takes Dio, he does a lot of damage. A lot. Alright. So it's a good run. We'll do a Chow rep next. You guys can have a look. If for some reason you do not have Dio, ooh. Triple roll and speed? Maybe. Keep that rune. Oh, Ripperoni's voice. I lied. Chow reps are all venues. Alright. What else? Hua. My Hua is actually really slow right now. Will this work? I'm gonna say no. I think if you run a one Hua, you need at least maybe like 40 to 60 speed. Yeah. Maybe I'll try one run with Spectra. Let me see if my Spectra is rune. These are leftover runes, but we'll give it a shot. See if this works. I'm actually not sure, but ideally it should work. We'll just have to see. See, because Spectra actually does pretty decent damage on second skill. So the reason I'm running crit rate is I want consistency for damage, but you can run crit damage if you feel like crit damage. I just like crit rate on Spectra, find it more consistent. What other criteria? Galleon 100% accuracy. Is it a must? That I'm gonna leave it to you guys whether you believe 100% accuracy on Galleon is a must. I just run 100% because it's Galleon. Oh, and Tarq. So 85% crit. I feel like it's a must because the boss is fire, so you actually want to crit every time. The waves before the boss, I think they're like light or wind tower. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can go 100% crit, you can get it, but I feel like it's not necessary. So aim for 85 crit. Speed, I'm gonna say at least 60 speed. It shouldn't be too hard because you're running slot 2 speed as well. So this is a good run. Alright. Maybe one more run for you guys to see. I feel like everybody should have a Theo. This one, it's not a good run, so I think Theo is a really good solid choice because let's say like worst case scenario, Galleon misses Death Break on either first or third skill. Your Tarq, they decide to use second skill and not third. Then Theo comes in with his second skill, which can Death Break. So it's really important that first or second turn, you have a Death Break on the Dragon boss. That's what I feel, it's important. Ooh, I think a bit of lag. Shoot, fine. So yeah, this is a late game-ish, I want to say, late game-ish speed DB10 team. If you guys are interested, definitely not a starter DB10 team for sure. Yeah, hope you guys like it. I really like the sim. I feel like there's no improvement I can make, besides the rune, obviously. So you see group hunt. You guys notice the right tower did not move at all. So this is a really safe run. Ambush. So Vert, second skill. Clean it up. Alright. I think that's it. Covered everything that's need to be said. I'm just gonna show you guys stats and runes for now. Alright, we'll start with Vert. So how you build Vert is up to you, but these are his stats right now: plus 90 speed, 100% crit. I'm running attack crit rate attack. You can do speed crit rate attack if you want. Depends on your runes. I just because one of this rune has 18 speed. It's really good, so I'm running it. So this rune's pretty okay. So it's not the best rune, but it works. There you go, and attack rune on this. Alright. Next is Galleon. That's my Galleon. There you go. So my Galleon stats, he's pretty much PvP build. I just use him in Dragons, 100% accuracy, decent speed. So make sure your Galleon always goes first, guys, because when Galleon death breaks, your monster, I mean, you can make Vert go first if you really want, but I feel like Galleon going first is way better because maximum damage when Galleon death breaks the boss. So the runes. Alright. First Tarq should be this one. So yeah, 85% crit, guys. Don't worry about HP, defense, and whatnot. Just focus on 85% crit and decent speed. Decent-ish speed. So the runes right now, they're not the best, but they work so far. Here we go, and second Tarq, 85% crit. I mean, I have 86, but you know, I try my best. So this one has 74 speed. Try and get as much attack as you can, or crit damage wherever possible. These are kind of like leftover runes. I wouldn't put like your best violent runes on the Tarq, so 5-star rune, but this one's pretty decent. 15 crit. So attack there, and 5-star rune, boys. Easy. My tail is PvP build right now. So he has 88 crit, just 3 more than what I need, and pretty decent speed. So the stats right now, Violent Will, speed. I like this rune. This one has 17 crit. This rune's really good as well. 26 attack, 19 speed. I think that's one of my best runes. And yeah, speed, crit damage, attack. She won one of my Dio as well, Dio runes. Now, whether it's worth having Dio 85% crit, that one's up to you. I use my Dio mainly for Guild War, so he's on 61 crit. With leader, obviously it's 100%, but that one's up to you. So the runes, I'm running speed, crit damage, attack. Yep. So I can see grindstone, couple of these stats. Maybe I'll show you Spectra as well, for those wondering. I think these are my leftover Spectra runes. 100% crit, is it a must? It's up to you. 100% accuracy, is it a must? Everything's up to your discretion, guys. It's all up to what you believe in accuracy. And not accuracy like 100% accuracy that actually don't land, but you know, I just run it so I don't have to think about it. Crit rate and speed, crit accuracy. That's my Spectra build. If you want to run Spectra for any reason, I don't like the Spectra team. I prefer if you run Theo instead. I think Theo's a bit better. But yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, you know, all the jazz. I'm gonna put my tier list link down below if you guys are interested to see what I rate each of the monster in Summoner's War. So yeah, see you guys next video next week, Wednesday. I'm out.